drag you out of bed at all. You were still asleep at 12:30. You knew that Mrs. Worthington invited us to lemonade this afternoon.
Oh, great. Lemonade. What a party.
She was sweet enough to invite us and make us feel welcome in the new neighborhood. If being gracious and grateful is beneath your dignity, then perhaps you'd rather be back at home cleaning up your room.
Fine. I guess I can sit through some boring conversation for an hour.
I hope you don't think this means you won't have chores to do when you get back.
Come on, Mom. I feel like a slave around here the way you keep piling work on me. Stacy, do the dishes. Stacy, do the laundry. Stacy, the table isn't set.
Oh, you poor mistreated child. Do I have to remind you that your father and I take our turn doing these things too?
Yeah, but...
On top of working 40 hours plus a week. Besides, if you don't learn some responsibility for yourself now, what's going to happen when you're older and you have a job and a husband and a household to run? You won't have any idea how to do anything.
Come on. I've got my whole life to learn that stuff. Now is when I'm supposed to be having fun.
But having fun to you means no responsibility. You want to be watching TV all night, and then sleeping in all day on the weekends. And instead of helping with dinner or the dishes, you want to be on the phone talking to that Melvin of yours.
It's Marvin.
Whatever. If you were on your own devices, you'd still be at home when you were 45.
Yeah, right.
I can just see it now. You in a beat-up robe and those fuzzy slippers and that teddy bear you used to carry around when you were little. Yelling at me because you don't have any clean clothes to wear.
No way.
Here she comes. Now be polite.
Come in, come in. I'm so glad you can make it, Carol. And this must be your daughter.
Yes, this is Stacy.
Hi, Stacy.
Hi.
What a pretty thing. Your daddy must have to fight the boys off to the club.
Well, we do try to keep an eye out.
Here, you two sit down, and I'll go fix the lemonade and get the cookies.
Fight the boys off at the club. If I ever have time to go out with boys the way you keep piling work on me, I can impress them with how fast I can fold towels.
Or maybe, if you learn some responsibility, you can impress them with the kind of car you can afford, with the good work ethics you learned when you were young.
You always have to turn things around, don't you?
I just don't want you thinking that these chores are there as punishment for you.
Of course not. They're to make me a better person and to make sure I'm not still at home when I'm 45.
Is there something wrong with just doing it so you can help us? And watch your tone with me, young lady.
Sorry to take so long. Here we go now.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Worthington. We shouldn't be bringing our domestic disagreements into your wonderful home after you were so kind to invite us.
Oh, Piffle, don't you worry about a thing. I should be the one to apologize for eavesdropping like that.
Oh, it's fine.
Kind of brought back memories. We had a devil of a time with our Henrietta. That girl never wanted to do anything for herself. Why, the clothes could pile up so she couldn't even close her bedroom door and she'd crawl over the pile.
See, Mom, count your blessings.
Shh. That girl would rather starve instead of going to the kitchen and fix herself a sandwich. Never wanted to study either. Just watch that television all night and sleep all day. Although, I guess I was a little soft on her. At least, that's what Mr. Worthington used to tell me. Lord rest his soul.
So she never had any chores to do?
Well, not on a regular basis.
And she turned out okay, right?
Well, you might say,
Mom!
yes, dear. She's up early.
Mom!
I'm in the living room.
Hey, Mom, where am I?
Now, you get in here and greet our guests like a lady. Just because you're 45 years old doesn't mean I won't take my spoon to you. She knows I won't. These are our new neighbors from across the street. Carol and her daughter Stacy. This is my Henrietta. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hey, Mom, where are my clean clothes?
Oh heavens, I've got to take them out of the